Emmanuel Macron, known for his risk-taking, has made another bold move by calling a snap election for June 30th and July 7th, following poor results for his party, Renaissance, in the European Parliament elections on June 9th. His party secured just half the votes of Marine Le Pen's National Rally, RN, with Jordan Bardella, a 28-year-old candidate, achieving over 31%, a record for the party in European elections. This prompted Macron to dissolve the National Assembly, a decision aimed at responding to the electorate and potentially controlling the timing of inevitable demands for fresh parliamentary elections. Macron's minority government has struggled to pass legislation, frequently resorting to a constitutional provision allowing bills to pass without a direct vote, leading to 28 no-confidence votes since his re-election in 2022. By calling the election now, Macron seeks a moment of clarification to either expose the contradictions in RN's policies on tax, immigration, and energy or to dissipate the midterm discontent that boosted RN's popularity. Renaissance aims to form a Republican front against RN, refraining from running candidates against moderate rivals to avoid splitting the anti-RN vote in the second round. This strategy is designed to broaden parliamentary representation among parties willing to engage in coalition talks with Renaissance, ideally fragmenting the political left. However, coalition talks, which have failed in the past, may not reverse Renaissance's fortunes. Early polls suggest a hung parliament, with RN potentially tripling its 88 seats out of 577, forcing Macron to consider inviting Le Pen's party to form a government, with Bardella as a potential prime minister. RN's success in the European elections, topping the polls in 93% of French towns and villages, highlights shifting allegiances on the right. On the left, an alliance re-emerged among the four parties of the NUPES coalition: Unsubmissive France, Communists, Greens, and Socialists, united by their opposition to Macron despite disagreements on issues like nuclear power, NATO, and the EU. Macron hopes moderate left voters will reject candidates tied to this alliance. The snap election has unsettled markets, with the Paris CAC 40 losing 2% and major French banks' shares dropping up to 9% by June 10. Even within Macron's party, there is anxiety, with deputies expressing sleepless nights and ministers voicing concerns. The situation echoes 1997 when President Jacques Chirac's dissolution of parliament led to an unexpected socialist victory and forced cohabitation. Despite historical precedents and internal opposition, including from Prime Minister Gabriel Attal, Macron remains optimistic, urging the French to resist a spirit of defeat. He may be betting that governing responsibilities will reveal RN's incompetence and reduce its appeal before the 2027 presidential election. However, this move risks his legacy and credibility.